Je suis bien à jouer, on est dans mon compte, dans notre compte, on est deux. Hein? Hey, Charles! Ah ouais, on a eu le 26, j'ai fait une sieste. Et là, on continue le showcase. Non, on posait le showcase, je pense. On va faire d'autres choses. Je l'ai enlevé hier, me semble. Tente pas de créer un bon. Ok, comment qu'on fait pour avoir. Non, c'est fucking à 2 heures, là. On a le 2 heures. Je vais. C'est match. Arc. On dit la même affaire. Le fond de ça, récemment la soirée, va affronter le Boss Faction. C'est chose, tu sais. Oh, là, comme du monde, on connaît pas.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Getting this competition underway as we have Fallon Henley, Wendy Chu,
Cindy
Kiana
Fluff, Jive
James,
Owen,
and
Jake
Rusev.
Zackman,
They will be facing some
Becky
fierce
Lynch.
tag team action with Becky Lynch, Cindy Fluff, Jive Owens, and Jake Xanadu.
Ah ouais, elle
Yeah,
ressemble.
and a tag team match is really a test of ring IQ when you get down to
Ils sont orange.
it. You want to drain the stamina of your opponents as fast as you can while making sure your team keeps enough gas in the tank.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Fallon Henley.
And a whipcord lariat follows. Lands the elbow. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Oh, and that's a mistake she is going to pay for.
Double underhook suplex.
Oh, that will break your face.
Les
She's
4
taking
à
her
droite,
share
là.
of blows at this point. Fallon Henley making an
Je pense pas qu'il m'intéresse tant que ça, là. De toute façon, de récompense, mais j'aime pas le fait que je lutte pas avec mon monde que j'avais. Awesome. Very cute. Ça, peut-être là, the fuck. Ça va pas. Je peux pas changer mon aide, là. Je comprends pas ça. Update line-up. Là, je suis en ligne contre quelqu'un. Le champ est Triple H, puis le Rock est
Classic
Triple
tag
H.
team action set to get underway. Anything we should know, Corey?
Tag
Ah
your
ouais,
partner,
c'est vrai.
trust your partner, pin the other guys. That about cover it?
Sounds good to me. The Rock with some good timing here. Punch after punch after punch.
C'est
Just
vrai,
going
hein?
all out with
T'as
every
raison,
blow.
il fallait que pas pardon.
And that move from the Rock scouted.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Ah, une grosse monde comme toi qui abuse là, de la prise de bras. Ah, ça, check.
This has got to be
Genre, c'est juste quand quelqu'un tord, il teste, il teste, il teste, il teste.
Find a moment to
Ah ouais, c'est plate.
hoisted up. Oh man, what a gut buster.
C'est comme ça gosse. Là, je suis pourri pour bloquer, j'ai perdu mon momentum bien.
knees right to the gut.
On va te bloquer à ça.
Expect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh, God,
C'est
that hurt.
talent,
And
ça.
Michaels just got rattled, making this
Ça, je
even
me
more
disais,
of an
mais c'est
uphill
genre.
battle.
And now is when you want to take
Check
advantage
ça,
of
là.
having a tag
5 fois de
partner in
suite,
your
le bras, là.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull. The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Show me, boys, the attack, man.
The Rock with a
Il
great
le
counter.
coupe, là. Ouais.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Bam!
And he builds off the attack.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Middle rope.
He lands hard.
All the way out. Suplex. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Je suis rendu bonhomme, moi, je suis rendu tout là.
Man, that will break you down.
Ah, c'est
Jarring
avec,
impact.
ah, avec ton vidéo, tu choisis que c'est cool.
HBK being pushed to the limit now. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
And that's the
Yeah.
target. That arm.
Arme, c'est pour l'H. C'est bien que ça.
Stops that offense from connecting. Arm drag. HBK in real danger here.
Michaels getting rocked by the Great One's physicality.
C'est pas le problème. Il va faire le tag, il va pas faire.
Boom.
The cover
Pas
for
le
the
faire.
win.
The Rock beats the count of one.
The referee did not even make it to a one count before he pounded.
Going in for the win here.
And he fights it off.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Stiff kick.
Got out of the way of that one.
Trading counters here.
The Rock now controlling his opponent. Boom, DDT. Oh,
Ça me plaît pas, ce tag match-là. Non, mais tu sais, ouais, je suis pas fan des tags avec des tags. Ah ouais, c'est pas d'autre. Faudrait faire un bonhomme, c'est pour ça, là. C'est là qu'on est rendu pas mal, là. Ça veut varier, là. Pourquoi je peux jouer un autre match court, faire monter le matos, là. Oups. Ouais, c'est un peu dans la faction, là. Ouais, écoute, ok, cool, oui, je sais ça. Bon, je sais pas juste qu'on se bat, check backstage, brawl. Dans le garage, dans le parking, dans les archives de la WWE, un scrapyard. On va se battre dans la cour à scrap. On va essayer de voir. Pas fait, là? C'est ça. Je prends. C'est comme un Brawl Castaner 2003. Il faut qu'on jose le My Rise. C'est là qu'on le débloque, tu sais. Chérie, il faut faire la Triple A. Ouais, staff, là. Ouais. là, je comprends pas des segments des drogues. Je sais pas c'est quoi. Ah non, c'est sûrement pour mettre en feu. Sûrement de gaz. Je vois pas bien. Ouais. Les boîtes, faut être brisé, je pense. Ils ont vraiment poussé le backstage shit. Hardcore en plus. Il y avait une guitare. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut se marcher sur le beam qu'il y a là? Là, c'est un crate qui est tombé, quoi. Ben, il est mort. Et qui a senti de ça, nous autres, dans l'échelle? Hé! Ça? C'est une trampoline. Yoï! Ça, là, c'est une trampoline. Tu peux te lancer là-dessus. C'est bien. Bref. Ça va, tu me dis. Tu viens de venir ici, puis il va venir ici, doublé. Hey, là, mon gars. J'ai lancé la poubelle en haut. Tu viens de monter là, ouais, tout d'abord. D'abord. Ah, ouais, c'est normal l'espace. On peut marcher sur le beam, c'est sûr. Hé! Pourtant, ils sont dans un ascenseur, non? Faut que ça. Ouais. C'est comme un scaffold. On est trois, rendu trois dans le match. C'est un Vanille. C'est un Vanille contre moi. C'est super plus bug de français. C'est pas sans bug, hein, je sais. Ben, on va le soumettre, tu sais, écoute. Ah, il est éliminé, fait Corton. Il a tapé, mais ça compte pas. Corton est éliminé. Je sais pas pourquoi. C'est vraiment rien, je sais. Non? Nice. D'un plus d'énergie, sûrement ça. C'est pas un match avec un pin, ça. Là. Ouais. Ah, avec bébé chat était là. J'ai arrosé le plateau. Et dans le divan, mais là, moi, le papa est assis. Watch out. T'es café. Peut-être aussi, il dit, ah, il était en danger. C'est encore temps. Et dans le divan, puis je sais pas ce qu'il y a. Et c'est moins infini, ça. T'es en danger, il se passe rien. Bon, voilà. Ça lui prend un peu, 510. Ça donne.
Now, a dumpster match is pretty straightforward. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. Anything goes. You win this match by dumping your opponent in the dumpster and closing the lid entirely.
Essentially, you win by embarrassing your competition so badly, they'll have to wash away the memory for the rest of their life.
Oh, boy. Grabbing some heat. From under the ring,
Brought down by a crucifix. Oh, the trash can lid connecting there.
She's going under the ring now.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
devastating hit from the chair.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
We've seen plenty of matches that end with closing your opponent inside of something, a casket, an ambulance, but a dumpster has to be the most humiliating end of them all.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This match is all about humiliating your opponent. No one wants to end up inside a rancid dumpster, and no one wants to lose a match. Your opponent's going to fight you twice as hard to prevent either from happening. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. She's got to capitalize. Now could be the time to send her competition dumpster diving.
Went straight into the ring post. Straight into the ring post.
Tossed back into the ring. Gets lifted into position.
But booted in anyway.
Making her way out of the ring here.
Counter on Lyons. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Logic.
Oh, no, that's going to stink. Back into the ring now. Close of the lid. Could it be over?
And that's going to bring an end to this matchup.
That was a smelly affair. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Paul Man.
The structure is in place. The door has been shut, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hell in a Cell.
One of the most barbaric matches in WWE history. So many iconic battles have been waged inside that cell. It just brings out something extra in every competitor that steps foot inside it. This will be one to remember.
Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake. Oh my, he collapses and brings the side of the cell wall down with him.
What the hell is going on around here? Who built this cell? We've got men flying right through the face. You gotta be kidding me. Now he's on top. Got the best view in the eyes.
It's a long way down, though. Hopefully he's able to take that trip of his own free will.
Rusev's in harm's way.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Oh, short knee right to the body. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Firm control. Oh, foot, meet face.
His situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
He's got something coming. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Oh, what a punch. And is there any use in coming up with a game plan for Hell in a Cell, or is it actually better strategy to try and play this all by ear?
Shockingly, the latter. You know how they say that everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face? Well, there's a similar saying, everyone's got a plan until they enter Hell in a Cell. An important saying to keep in mind tonight.
No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this. Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Dangerous knee on the button.
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
He's locked up. Gets slammed down.
C'est cool quand tu passes quelqu'un au travers du sel, là, si ton bonhomme il tombe et il s'en retient, là. Mais tu peux remonter dans le sel, sous toi. Ouais.
Get this back into the ring now.
Ça, on change ça. Ouais,
Getting him into the corner.
Here we go. Here's the pin. And he kicks out at 2.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down.
T'habilles comment, notre champion?
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Rusev being picked apart by the opposition.
Okay.
Brutal spot for Rusev to be in.
And what
Champ.
he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And he locks in a perfectly applied. We have a
C'est juste
tap out.
pas des matchs, faut faire des bons matchs, faut gagner des. It's really exciting.
Devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
Here is your winner, the
Let's go with this.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table. Move!
Did you hear that impact?
Set up in the corner now.
Oh, Brock waylays him.
With the tackle.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Ooh, one step ahead there. Looks like he's coming back in. And he turned it around. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Oh, look at this.
It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity to do the same to you.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Wedging that table into the corner. What he's thinking now.
I do not like where this is headed for him.
That's it. Brock Lesnar got it done. I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
On a une nouveau récompense. On va aller voir c'est quoi. On a eu 4 championnats d'NXT. Les Performance Championship. Puis des tokens pour dans My Faction pour des nouvelles cartes. D'accord. Ah, mais là, prochain, on débloque André, là, puis la strap de Blender Championship. Tu sais, puis là, j'ai fait un match de table. C'est pas long, un match de table, là.
Ouais.
Tu penses que quand on aura la table, fini, là.
Ok, ouais,
Tu sais.
ça te débloque d'autres affaires.
Ben, c'est parce que ça se fait vite.
Ouais.
Sauf qu'à un moment donné, j'ai aussi des gimmicks aussi. Je vais refaire le fucking.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into.
He goes for the quick pin. Not quite there yet.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Bang on the money.
CM Punk, who burst onto the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the Wise Man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
And he gets back into the ring.
Repeated hits like that are very quick. Plenty of damage being done here.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. And CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't. CM Punk connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Connects off the springboard.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Rollins getting work done. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum.
Seth is down for the count.
No, kick out at two. Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns getting carved and dissected. Seth flying hard into the corner.
This is it. He could put him away right here.
Wow. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Punk avoids the attack.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
From way up. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Thinking of going high risk here. Moonsault connects.
Incoming!
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
This has to be it.
And he stops the ref's count.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover. Set flying. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Battling against the hold. He makes the save and breaks the hold.
A timely intervention. Crushing impact on the neck.
Well-executed suplex.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And goes back into the ring here. Not looking good. In this position. Face right barricade.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Seth Rollins just goading his opponent. Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here. Trying to break out of his grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
This has been a hurricane.
Rollins drops his opponent.
Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
And Reigns got turned around there. No, stops the count at 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Beautiful. After the float over.
That was pretty. Reverse DDT.
Roman just adding salt to the wound right now. Quick evasion from him.
And slides back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Backdrop suplex.
Roman's shoulders are down. And a strong kick out at 1.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Oh, what an axe handle. Take off.
Punishing double axe handle. And another climb. He's making a statement here. Point of the elbow, nail. Flying.
They show a distant respect from Reigns.
Face first off the knee. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Roman, spear by Reigns. Will that close Punk out? Clubbing blows. We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Taking flight, and that failed to hit the mark.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Look out. Wow. Cross body.
Executing finds its mark. The wear and tear on Punk must be turning his insides out at this point.
Counters. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Escape just in time.
Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move. Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. And he's into the pin. No, just got my shoulder up.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stomp into the ground. Here's
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
that spells doom for Rollins.
He might just be stalling for time here.
A razor-sharp chop there. Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action. Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Opponent defenseless.
Pedigree. And enters back in the ring. Oh, here he goes.
Both arms hurt. Seth could end it there. Cover. Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Exercise routine. And anyway, they had a fine match.
The way he sold his knee, that was so because I was really looking at his facial expressions after you brought that up last time. And you believe him for a second when he starts selling his knee.
Well, and the only reason that I kind of didn't go with it was because I thought just by the law of averages, there's no way this motherfucker just got hurt 10 minutes after Bronson Reed, right? But he did the big backflip off the top rope where he's going to land on the guy moves, he lands on his feet, rolls through, but he sells his leg. But he sold it for the rest of the match. Even when he was doing it, when he was running the ropes to jump out, he was kind of limping and favoring it. So he's got the idea in his head. And I get Grayson Waller and Creed, what's the concept called? Consequences Creed. Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods. They were with Kofi, so they had a rapper, I guess, from Atlanta with Javon in his corner, and the rapper threw Waller over the desk when the heels tried to fuck Javon, and then Javon hit a cutter off the top. Remember I said Javon shouldn't do the cutter, he should do something else because Cody did the cutter? I think Cody would do the cutter. Fucking guy went 20 feet because it wasn't perfect. When he landed, he didn't try to drag the guy right down face first. He was going by him, grabbed him by the head, and yanked him down sideways. I think that looks more legitimate. It looks more like that he just snatched this guy as he's flying through the air than this. They're leaning into Cody's, and here, boss, take me. But nevertheless, Javon Evans, that boy Bouncy. 1, 2, 3. Does Javon Evans have a fan club? Can I join for $4 and get a monthly bulletin, a membership card, and an autographed 8x10?
He's become one of my favorites too. Watching him against Kofi, I don't usually watch Kofi matches because I hate the New Day. Javon Evans is so good and he's smooth, and like you said, sold the knee when he did that. The flip was high up in the air. I mean, it was like so impressive for a flip that was just a flip. And then he went right to selling his knee, and he never stopped. Even as he was doing stuff, he would grimace a little bit or grab his knee, and that's what you're supposed to do. He's super impressive, and he's fun to watch. So, yeah, big fan of his. Put him over Braun.
Yeah. I'm for that. It might backfire at this point. People might go, oh, all right, now, wait a minute. But anyway, that's the point is that's the kind of guy that you can get behind because he's got the energy and the passion and the emotion. And it's not all preposterous. And that's why I say I would have everybody else on the roster gear back on flying shit because that's his lane, as the kids say. That's his thing. And leave it to him, and you've got a fucking megastar. And if you can make it legitimate that he can knock out one of these giants if he's coming from 18 feet in the air with both of his fucking feet. Just a thought. Anyway, you know what was next? Ah, come on, Selene! On Peachtree Street. Standing in the ring forever. He is the cult. His entrance was in the ring. Now with more spots. And then a video. Okay, it was a video from someone else. A punk entrance. It's got to be a 3.5-minute break. Then they come back with a sitcom pre-tape can promo of Ben Balor talking about Paul. It goes a while. Then they come back to ringside and Cole plugs the celebrities at ringside. And I dare anybody to have heard of any of these fucking people. And I looked at the time, it had been over 5 minutes since Punk came out, and he's still standing in the middle of the ring, way to not only break the enthusiasm for a star's entrance, but also to deflate your fucking promo. Because I can't imagine how ticked off I would have been, uncomfortable if they had ever said, Jim, go out and cut this 10-minute live promo about all the main event world title angle, you're going to go out with your music and you're going to get the microphone and you're going to stand in the ring for 5 minutes without saying anything, let the people stare at you. And then we'll give you the cue. What the fuck? You don't do that with your, not only with your best talker, but with any main event talent. You kill the momentum. And the TV producers may think, oh, if the people see Punk on the way to the ring,